Hello, hello, hello. It's just your girl, Camille, with Cooking with Camille. I'm your girl, the hostess, and we're going to make some soup today out of leftovers. We had some pot roast left over from Sunday. We're going to make some pot roast soup. That's what we're going to make. Some pot roast soup. I'm just going to add some more stuff to it. And I got some onions and celery. I'm going to saute them to add in the soup. I got the water boiling, and we're going to make some beef base for that. Okay, this ought to be good. We're going to try it. So we're going to go ahead and saute our celery and onion. We got some already in our pot roast, but we're going to put a little bit more so we can have a taste to it. I'm going to season my onion with a little Carrero sauce seasoning. I'll have to get some more of this. And some pepper and some garlic powder. Just sprinkle it on your vegetables. Okay. And then I'm going to get some beef base and put in here and get to the flavor you want in your big pot. Okay, now that I got the flavor that I want, see, beef broth, we're going to add our onions and celery to it. We're going to add all this onion, this good onion and celery chunks, because it was in we want to taste it. We want to chunk it up. And I only fill the water up a third of a way because it's going to make it with all this beef stew. We're going to add it. So just watch me because I don't know what I'm going to add. You know me. I like to make up stuff. Okay, here's diced tomatoes with green peppers and onions. I'm going to add 1 can of that, Del Monte, but you don't have to. You can if you want to. I just want some tomatoes in it. We're making soup, okay? Okay. Then we're going to add this beef roast and carrots and potatoes that we had left over. We're going to add that in there. It's all broken up. We're going to add that in there. Stir that up. Ooh-wee, y'all. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I got some Great Northern beans that was left over from Sunday. I'm going to add that in there too. We ain't throwing nothing away. Pot roast soup. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I got some. When this get almost done, we're going to add some noodles to it. I thought I had some spaghetti sauce to add to it to make it red. Let me find out what else I want to look and put in there. Hold on. Okay, I opened a can of marinating pasta sauce. I'm just only going to add about a half a jar of that to give it some tomatoey taste. And that's all we're going to add. We're just going to let that come to a boil. We're going to stir it up and put a lid on it. Let it boil for a minute. Get some of them flavors going, okay? I'm going to clean this lid real quick, and I'll be back with you. Before it comes to a boil, y'all, we're going to add some basil. About a half a teaspoon of basil. I'm just going to sprinkle it in there for some flavor. And I got enough flavors because when I tasted it, everything tastes wonderful. So we're good. We're good to go. We're just going to stir that up. And all we got to do is add our noodles. We're going to let that come to a boil and cook that for about 15 minutes. Okay, now we got the soup going. Y'all, we got this soup going. Look at it. Got the carrots and the roast as the meat. That's that leftover pot roast. And we put some tomatoes and spaghetti sauce in it. It's going to be good, y'all. Now we're going to add a little pasta to it. I got some beef detailing, however you say it. These right here, whatever they is. It's only a third of a box. So we're going to add that in there. We don't want to add too many because we don't want it to take up all our juice, okay? And I think I got some. Let me go check. I think I got one more. Okay, I did find some more in the pantry. We're just going to add a little more. That's enough. We just want enough just to make a little pasta. You know, pasta spreads out, so we just want a little. And once that pasta done, I'm going to throw some parsley in there for color. And our soup is done. Leftover soup. And we're going to call it pot roast soup. Pot roast soup. And if you want to add some more potatoes, we can add more potatoes in there because it looked like they ate all my potatoes. I might just do that. I think I might add some potatoes. Okay, I changed my mind again, y'all. Y'all know me in my mind. I said I was going to add some potatoes, but I got enough potatoes, and I didn't want to add no more potatoes. Save them potatoes for another day. I'm going to add some vegetables in there because all we got is the celery and the carrots. I'm going to add a can of cream corn to thicken it up a little bit. We're going to add a can of cream corn. This going to last us for a couple of days. A can of cream corn. And then I'm going to find a can of, oh yes, in there. Oh yes. This is going to be good. That'll thicken the soup up a little bit. Okay. Let me see what else I want to get. I always try to find something that's clean your pantry out.
Pig feet.
Okay. Y'all didn't hear that, did y'all? Husband said put some pig feet in there. Okay, you know, he's special. Okay. Okay, I think I'm not going to add nothing else. Look, we got the noodles and we got carrots and tomatoes and corn. We're not going to try to make it a vegetable soup. We're trying to keep it as a beef stew. But I add the corn for color. And got some potatoes in there. That's enough. They cooking up because they so tender already. But that's our soup. We're just going to wait till the pasta get done and we're all done. And we're going to make a sandwich to go with it. Okay, everybody, here's our beef stew soup. We're going to add a little fresh parsley on there for color. Fresh parsley. And we got a little hoagie sandwich. I just got one hoagie sandwich and we just cut it in thirds and have it for all three of us. You can throw cheese on it if you want. Cheese on top of it if you want. This is our beef stew soup. Beef stew soup. Y'all, look at that. You see the potato leftover beef stew, and you just make soup out of it. Just use a beef broth, and I added some more celery and onion, and I add some pasta. It's got potatoes and the carrots, and there's a stewed tomatoes. Put a can of stewed tomatoes in there, and look at that. Wonderful, wonderful. And we're gonna taste it out the pot. I don't want to go in this bowl plate. Look at this. Blow it. And it's got, I done cooked the beef so much, it all done broke up and then shredded into pieces. You can see the beef on there, which I don't like a lot of meat anyway. So that's good, it's shredded up. Blow. Oh, the flavor. Y'all better ask somebody. That was good. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Oh, yeah. And a hoagie sandwich for them. Salami, ham, provolone cheese, and pepperoni on a bun. All right. See y'all.